full of chickens. And there's ducks. Can I pet them? Whee! Can I pet? I can pick it up. Oh, 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 oh! Hello.
Welcome to town, new builder.
Oh, it's the mayor. Hi.
Of this wonderful city. If you have any issues or concerns, just drop right on by.
Okay. Why are all the mayors like short and fat? That's a little weird. A manly furniture builder. My Funko Pop just fell off my table. Who? Hey, 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 hey! You stylish person.
Hi there. I know who you are. I'm Antoine.
A beautiful
We'll
flower.
probably be seeing each other a lot.
That's what he sounds like. Oh my god, I love him. He is a beautiful flower. Nice. Okay. We're getting it, y'all. We're getting it. We found the poo. That's a sentence that I never thought I would say. Is that I'm excited that we found the poop. Never thought. We fishing! Ooh. How do I end fishing? It's not telling me how to end the fishing. I'm just like going until I don't have any more bait. I don't know how to get out of this. There's no end to fishing. Fishing is my life. I know. I'm aware of that. And it's terrifying. I can play on the swigs. Oh my god, I'm swinging her! Not doing so hot. But thankfully, you don't just like die and have it completely reset for you, because that would be really annoying. This is why I don't play like RPG with them, but I suck at them. What's the death count? Huh? What would you say if you just came into the stream right now and you just saw me beating up a bunch of crabs because they didn't do jack shit to me? What would you say? You'd also probably think that I was a very violent human being. I'm not, I swear. I just sometimes get carried away. I'm curious. It's mostly curiosity, to be quite honest. I'm just like, ooh, I wonder what would happen if I did this, and then I do it, and then I'm like, well, now we know. That's how I die a lot in games too, just FYI. The command either way, is for you to get the pronouns extension so that you can add your pronouns to Twitch chat, and then the Google Chrome extension that you can also install so you can see everybody's pronouns. So that's what it is. Because it's important that everybody feels super comfy with pronouns and, you know, everybody feels seen and heard. And if you want to try out new pronouns because you are not sure if you like your current pronouns, or you know you don't feel comfortable with your family and friends and you want a safe place to express what your pronouns are without any judgment, then you can do that. Yeah, exactly. It's all about respect and like just having people like respect your chosen pronouns is such a small thing that you can do to make everybody super comfortable. And it's, to me, it's just such a sign of respect of like, even though like you don't have to understand something to respect it. Like if so many people are saying like I would really prefer it if you called me this because it makes me feel more comfortable, like your immediate response should be like, sure. Like no problem, you know? You get a lot of people attacking you for being straight and trying to be diverse. Well, Art, wait. Sorry, I'm just stretching. So if you are straight, but you're using the LGB tag? Because I've noticed that. But you've banned 400 people? I mean, yeah, ban them. Like, if they're not okay with you, like, doing that, I mean, I understand why you want to use it, but it also definitely doesn't help people find other people like them. I don't like it when people use the LGBT tag if you're not a member of the community. There are a lot of other people that think the same way. Because it takes away from the visibility that people that are a member of the LGBTQI community has. I know, and I understand that that is what everybody's argument is, but by using the tag, it muddles the waters and doesn't let people who are specifically looking. I know I forgot the A, and the funny thing is that I am the A, because we always get forgotten. I just forgot myself. uh, I know, and like, people join because they want they want to find a creator that is like them. And so for me, being Demi, like it's in my freaking info. Like it's the top thing. It's like Canadian, Demi, horse lover, like all these things. You know, and like it takes away from people who are looking to find. Well, yeah, and nobody's saying that you shouldn't be like an ally. In fact, you're encouraged to be an ally, but there's more ways than that to do that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Of like when you like okay, for as like a very acute example of this is like when I want to raid somebody, I will specifically use the English and LGBTQIA plus tags to find someone because I want to find a place that like my community is going to be safe while like when I leave them there, you know? And so like while I understand your argument of you want to signify to other people that your space is safe for them, a lot of the times that also means that people like its Beans Lover can't find people that are like them because everything gets very muddled by people that are allies, which is wonderful, using the tag. And like people are saying, you know, well, it would be really great if there was like an ally tag. I agree. It would be wonderful if there was an ally tag because then that means that people that are allies can use that tag. Yeah, exactly. I think that that's a really, really good idea to just like put like friendly or ally in the title of your streams. I think that would be like a really simple way to get the message across. Because like if you've seen me on Twitter, like I'll go off about like muddling the LGBTQIA plus tag and you know people saying that like people forgetting the A and saying the A is for ally. No, it's not for fucking ally. It's for asexual. Like it's not. It's frustrating to me that it gets like muddled. Like when I use the LGBTQIA plus tag to find other creators, I expect them to be on like I want to say spectrum in the community. I just think it would be a much better approach to put it in your stream title, to say that you are an ally, you know, make people feel protected in your stream, but not necessarily use the tag. People to know who are a part of the community and who feel comfortable sharing that they are a part of the community to know that they're speaking to somebody who, you know, maybe you're not asexual, maybe you're bisexual, maybe you're gay, maybe you're trans, whatever it is. Like at least there's like some sort of like shared common understanding, shared experience that like I might not know everything about like your sexual or gender identity, but at least I'm going to be a very empathetic person because I have gone through my own shit of like self-discovery and whatnot, you know? And like for me, that was like much later in life that happened. And so like but that doesn't just because I named it recently doesn't necessarily mean that it's less valid. I always felt weird. I just didn't know why I felt weird. Like,
That's what I want
that's the only
first.
difference. I was born Demi. I just didn't know I was Demi. Like, I don't need an ally tag. I need a trans tag. And then once we have that, then we will talk about getting an ally tag. You have to, like, not say it somewhere. Just say it in the right place. Put it in your stream title. Like, just write, like, ally. Or, like, you know, LGBTQIA plus safe spot. You know, like something like that. That's totally fine. Like, you're allowed to say that you are an ally. It's just where you do it makes the difference. Also just as like a tool, because I actually found out that I was Demi and that there was a word for what I was feeling through another Twitch streamer actually. Because they identified as such as well. And I didn't know that there was a word for what I was feeling. And I just thought I was weird. So, that's to say that, like, if it can happen to me, it can happen to somebody else. And I would like to be able to help them to, you know, figure it out, even if it's just me sitting here blathering on about, like, how I found out that I was Demi, even if it was like, oh, I found out by accident. Like, I'm okay with that. If it took me being on Twitch to find this out, like, weird story, but also I'm heckin' happy that I found it out, because I've never felt more, like, safe and understood by myself than I have since finding out that I was Demi. I'm not weird for not thinking people are hot. I am not weird for not being attracted to people when I don't know them, because I don't have an emotional and romantic connection with them. I'm not weird for any of that. There is a word for what it is called. A lot of the power for me gets taken away when you can name something. So for me, being able to label my anxiety has been life-changing. For me to be able to label my depression has been life-changing. For me to be able to label that I'm demisexual and that I'm not strange has been life-changing. And so if I have to stand here and, like, scream it from the rooftops every single freaking day, then I will. It means that, like, people who come into chat aren't, like, comfy or able to, like, represent themselves in the way that makes them feel comfortable, then, you know, like, maybe they can do that here. Like, if this is the only place that they can say, you know what, I go by they, them pronouns, or she, they, or he, they, or whatever pronoun you want to use, if this is the only safe place then you can do that, then I'm so happy that I can give you a safe spot to do that. That's it. And, you know, and I wish the world were different, and I wish that, you know, people didn't have to think about those things. But because this is the world that we live in, and I am realistic in that sense, I am more than happy to be able to come and sit here and for you to be your authentic self, because that's all that matters to me. That's why I named my channel Eternally Emily, because it is a testament to myself that I will be me in whatever way that is. There is no judgment here. There is, like, we are never going to think poorly of you for who you are.